Hello guys and welcome to this complete beginner tutorial for Beat. It's 2026 and let's be honest. If you're not using AI to speed up your video editing, you're falling behind. Gone are the days of spending hours in complex software just to add subtitles or resize a video. Today, I'm giving you a complete beginner's roadmap to Beat IO because Beat has basically become the absolute go-to browser-based editor for creators who want to spend speed without sacrificing quality. So guys, by the end of this tutorial, I'm basically gonna take this boring raw footage that you can see here on YouTube. It's a 15 minutes video course on the agile methodology. Okay, and we're gonna turn it into a dynamic platform ready video which is going to be completely inside our web browser. Okay, so if you want to follow along, just make sure that you sign up for Beat right now. I have dropped a link in the description below that is going to get you the best current deal, and let them know that I sent you guys. So just click that, open it in a new tab, and let's dive in. So guys, welcome to your Beat dashboard. Okay, it's very clean, it's in the cloud, and it auto saves everything. To start, we're just going to click this big new create project. Okay, create new project button here, as you can see. Something that I love about Beat is the fact that you have so many different options here in 2026. Like you can generate videos with AI, for example, if you click on this. All right, this is something that you can do with certain AI avatars. You can basically record your screen in here. Okay, if you click on this little tab in here. And you even have like different options such as screen only, camera, screen and camera, audio, many different things. But today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit an existing video file. And for this, I just want you to go to auto edit. Okay, and you can also go to clips, but in my case, I'm just gonna go to auto edit. So I'm just gonna click in here. So guys, of course, the first step is going to be to add our video. And for this, I'm just going to click on upload video and I upload my file. You have to download the file, okay? This is a disadvantage in my opinion, that you only can, upload downloaded files from your computer, but you cannot paste, for example, like a YouTube link or something like that. And now it's going to start to process it and to see what it's about, and we can just click on next. Now guys, you have to pick a style. You have the corporate style, the duotone, or the vibrant. I'm gonna click the duotone because I think that it looks like the best. But keep in mind that if you want to add subtitles, you're gonna have to have like a subscription plan, okay? Such as the pro plan or things like that. So in my case, I'm just gonna choose it later because yeah. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna go to the edit section here. And this is gonna allow me to basically access the editor, okay? Because if you wanna do it like with AI, you need a subscription, okay? So I'm just gonna show you how you can do this for free basically. So guys, I just want you to click on upload again, the same as before, just click on upload. And here's the basic Beat editor timeline, okay? Guys, do not get overwhelmed because it's designed to be very simple, okay? So this is basically your timeline, okay? And this is where your video, audio, and text layers live. And you can just play by clicking on space or by clicking on this play icon. I'm just gonna mute it for a second so you can see it, but it's playing out perfectly. Okay, and you can even like pause it. You can go frame by frame with your arrow keys, okay, as you can see in here. So yeah, just make sure that you press your arrow keys to advance frames individually. Now in the center you have your canvas or your preview monitor. This is gonna tell you what is going on the screen basically. And then you have your sidebar, okay, the left sidebar in here, as you can see. This is basically the toolbox. This is where all the magic happens. Settings, media, subtitles, and AI tools. So guys, as you can see, our raw footage is widescreen. It's 16:9, but we want a TikTok or an Instagram video, vertical video. In the old days, this was a pain, to be honest. But right now, it's just a matter of clicking a button. We're gonna go to settings in here, and we're just gonna go to resize for social media. Okay. Now we're gonna select this drop-down menu and then we're gonna select TikTok, okay? It's gonna work the same for Instagram Reel, but I like to select a specific tool if it's TikTok or if it's whatever, because I think it's gonna be like more optimized for that particular platform, okay? Now guys, it is extremely important that you select the correct canvas because as you can see with the fill and crop here, if I actually select it, now start playing it. Okay, it's gonna look decent, but it's gonna look too zoom in, so you cannot actually see everything. But if I click on fit and center, I think that's gonna work better with the general like idea of the video, where you have this guy talking and you're actually seeing the guy. So make sure that you select the appropriate canvas. Depending on what kind of video you have, one or the other is gonna be more appropriate. And you can even select the background color. You can change it. Okay, maybe you want it like these, for example. So you can see it's gonna change in real time. So yeah. And now you're basically going to click on duplicate and resize, okay? But this is going to require, again, a paid subscription. I definitely recommend you get one, okay? So guys, let's talk about the basically splitting tool, okay? You're going to have to scrub through the timeline to find where the goal starts on this video, okay? So you can see this is the introduction, so I don't care too much about this. Okay, so let's say that I want to keep basically, I want to forget about maybe, this whole section. Okay, so from maybe here onwards, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pause it right here, and I'm just gonna click on split, okay? And this is gonna split the two timelines in here, as you can see. You can just press S on your keyboard as well. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna delete this, okay? By pressing delete on my keyboard, and that's it. Now I can move the timeline, this little clip around here. This is gonna start now, okay? The video is gonna start here. And you can repeat this process a lot of times to cut out awkward pauses or mistakes in the middle of your clip. This works like any audio editor pretty much, okay? Which is great, like Premiere Pro or whatever, okay? So you can maybe cut off the fluff, okay? For example, this part in the end, you can also cut. If you make a mistake, of course, you can always just press Control C or Command C, and that is gonna work perfectly fine in here. Okay guys, now let's talk about subtitles, okay? This is why everyone uses VID, the caption. In 2026, watching a video without captions is like trying to read a book in the dark. VID's AI is frighteningly accurately, okay? It's very accurate. So I just want you to click on the subtitles thing in here, and I want you to click on what language is being spoken and switch it to English, of course, if that's the language. And you're basically going to have 2 minutes of automatic transcription in your free plan. But of course, I recommend you get a pro plan so that you have unlimited pretty much subtitles. So yeah, I just want you to click on auto subtitle in English. Okay. And as you can see, it's going to start to create the subtitles. Okay. And what I love about this is that you have so many different styles and so many things that you can actually do. For example, this, from what I've been reading, is like 98% accurate, something like that, okay? But if you see any kind of mistake, I always recommend you check, of course. If you see any kind of mistake, you can just click on edit here and you can just, modify the specific words, okay? And now, guys, we're gonna have to select the style that is gonna work better with your video and with your background color. Maybe this is not the best video because it has a white background, but yeah. Anyways, I recommend that you select something with a lot of contrast, just this one here, for example, something like this. And it's gonna look beautiful for this, okay? Just beautiful. And one feature that I love is actually the highlighting feature. As you can see in here, if I go to this line in particular, I have highlighted a word, which is the berry. Okay, and I'm gonna correct this sentence so you can see. Okay, let's stop the rest here. And if you want to select a specific word and highlight it, you can click on emphasize. Okay, and it's going to turn like this, as you can see. So let me just do it 1 second. I'm going to click on emphasize. Now it's going to turn blue. And the good thing is that in the subtitles, it's going to look on a different color. So that is the beauty part of it. Okay, that's the beautiful part, that it's going to be with a different color. And that is great for emphasizing different things. So yeah, guys, just select your own style. You have many different available, such as the karaoke, the Hormuz style, and they're all very popular. So yeah, and you can modify the font size, and the animation as well, and everything like that, okay? And you can position them in different parts of the screen, depending on what you like, okay? Always use these little lines, these vertical lines, yeah. Now let's talk about the elements, okay? What I'm gonna do in here, I'm gonna add a progress bar to this video in here, okay? I'm just gonna drag it into my video, and it's gonna automatically sync to the length of my clip. And it's a very subtle psychological trick that is gonna keep the people watching, okay? So let's go to elements, let's go to progress, and I'm gonna drag, I don't know, what's gonna work best? Maybe like this one here. So yeah, It's gonna work just fine. I'm gonna keep it maybe here so it doesn't bother too much. And yeah, and look, what's gonna happen is that this bar is gonna start to fill out as the video progresses, basically. And yep. So guys, we're almost ready now, okay? The final step that I'm gonna take is basically, I'm just gonna go to audio in here, and you can start by dragging music in the video, okay? So you can just drag it in here, okay, and that's gonna create new music. All right, guys, so you can just click on this, also this plus button, and that's gonna drag it to the timeline, and you can just synchronize it here. So I recommend you play around with this music because they have a lot of stock, good free music to use, okay? And make sure that it fits your video. You can add multiple tracks even if you want, okay? Once you have the music ready, you're gonna have to lower the volume, of course, because otherwise it's gonna be overpowering, okay? So just bring it down to like 10 or 15, something like that. And yeah, that's gonna be good. Another feature that I love is the fact that you can clean the audio. If this guy talking here maybe sounds a little bit robotic or there's a lot of noise in his room, we can click on the video track in here. Okay, as you can see, we have video. You can, of course, modify the volume, okay? It's muted right now. But the most important thing is that you can click on clean audio, okay? This is not a premium feature as usual, but it's gonna allow you to have a cleaner audio and it's gonna remove the background noise, which is, you know, super necessary these days. So guys, that's it, you know, we took a boring, you know, kind of video and we turned it into a professional piece of content in under 10 minutes, okay? So to save it, you can just click on done, okay? And you can just click on export video. Make sure that you select the highest quality possible, maybe not 4K because that's gonna be like too much of a render time, but maybe HD or something like that, okay? So yeah, and you can just export a video and you can remove the watermark if you have a premium plan as well. So yeah guys, Bit is incredibly powerful and they add new AI features almost every month. So it's a tool that I definitely could use, okay? If you want to try it out, just use the link in the description below to get started. And do not overcomplicate content creation in 2026. Just keep it simple and keep it fast, okay? Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.